Try again. Something dodgy will come up. How is everybody? Happy Saturday. I am one tired man. God. I'll tell you what it looks like. I took my glasses off, I'll tell you what it looks like. You know when you've got like a mucky camera lens? That's what it looks like. A mucky camera lens. So see if I can do it live like this. Mark Atkins, good evening, Squire. How are you? Hey, good start. That's a good start. It's taking a bit more concentration, mine. Been another busy week. Oh, you always say you're busy. We are 6 bins this week. 6 full bins. It's cost me 100 and something quid, 180, nearly 200 quid just to get rid of bones and fat. Ugh. Not the perks of being a carcass butcher. But I'd rather pay that than have the embarrassment of a massive cardboard mountain like the box butchers do. But anyway. Hey up, Stuart Bradley. Good evening. How are you? Is everybody ready for Christmas? I think we are. Dave Simpson. Good evening. Oh, I might be cured. 94 on. Paul. Alright. Yeah, I'm alright. How are you, pal? Bit wet. Yeah, I can't do it. Here, well, Gary Phillips, Steve Harris, how are we doing? South Ayrshire. Oh, not Ayrshire, South Ayrshire. Is there a big difference like North and South Korea? Or is... Daniel, how you doing? Yeah, I'm retired. We're going to go to the pub, you know. Last time I went to the pub, or I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I've fallen asleep at bar after 2 pints. And I'm in a bit of a mess tonight, to be honest. My back is in absolute agony. Scott, how we doing? David, alright, pal. Danny Rowe, how are we? Glenn Cooper, big shout out from Conway. Oh, I was laughing coming. Good, thanks, mate. Up as well. Self and family. Yeah, good, cheers, Stuart. Thank you. Poshing South, is that what it is? Bar Humbug. The stakes are 20 out of 10. Cheers, Des. How are you, Des? Now then, Chief, how you doing? All right, Reg? I'm good, mate. Good. Hello, boss. Hey up, Sean Riley, George Lee, Steve Harris, Carla Madel. Hey, Matt. Matt. I'm sorry. Pronounce anybody's names. My England's not great, right? And I'm getting tired. I think you're a fantastic butcher. So do I. Cheers, Rich. Good evening, Master Butcher. Thank you very much, Justin. How are you, pal? Mobile Sheep Dip and fell. Good evening, Rob. I've had a good day. I made a few quid. I'm going to call in your shop this week, but couldn't. Loving life, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, we're all right. Thank you very much. No, it's no New York this Christmas. However, I always get to this point and I'm like, do I just book it for a week? I've got my TB test on 30th. Shall I just go for 4 days? Fuck it. Do I, don't I? I wish I had time to sit down. Well, but good man, was down to Sydney before long. I hope so, Reg. Bring plenty of money from M. Borough. Where's that? Can't you spell Middlesbrough? I wish Carla's laughing. You do look fit for bed. Oh, I thought that was a compliment then, Don. Fucking hell. I've already lied to you. You do 4 day, get your set off. I had a stew today with some of your mate. Absolutely amazing. No problem, Sean, thank you. Love your videos, mate. Shame there's no proper butcher down south. There will be. Do it. Do what? Oh, New York, shall I? British budget. That is best. Seasons Green, Danny. Thank you very much. And Borough. Is that like jail gang slang? Love watching you. Can't wait to order. But from Carlisle, Cumbria. Can order, mate. We do nationwide delivery in January. Right. It's important, this. Take Charlotte to New York as a reward. Piss off! Honest farmer. Brilliant. Well, I pride myself on honesty, right? And I think that's why we do well. We don't bullshit you. We tell you everything. Straight. Down the line. There was a time we could bury all the bones and fat. In my dad's day, they used to pay you for bones and fat. I hope you haven't got TB. No, as I'm aware, Terry, no. Carl Tonks, how we going on? Carl Weekly, you got a sponsor with Ridgeline. No. Pasture Tech, they send me stuff out. But if anybody wants to sponsor me, like, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what I mean? Cheers, Joey. You make me laugh. No fucks given. Yeah, we're not bothered. I am. I do care. I care about what's right and what's wrong. You know what I mean? We work so hard. There's plenty of folk work hard, not just me. But I do pride myself on being a grafter. Any news on new shops, mate? Maybe next year. Do I deliver to Scottish Borders? Yes, mate. Yeah. Now then, still loving the Fent? Yes, mate. Didn't get in this weekend for mistake pies. Oh, friggin' hell, Craig. What's price on 5 kilo of sirloin roast? I think it's £42 a kilo, mate, sirloin. Expensive. Hi, Rob, quick question. Where do halal butchers buy their beasts from? Surrey? It can be stopped at source. Surely the auction know who is buying. I don't know, Des, I don't know. Because the guy who's buying around the ring in a market, right? So if anybody's unaware, what we're talking about here, Des is saying the auctioneers know who's buying the animals, so we could stop the halal slaughter, which I think I'm dead against it. I'm fucking dead against it, right? But when can we get the last Christmas orders in? Fucking 24th of December, Phil, aren't mate? Online butchers, class. That'll do. I'll come from before Expo. No worries. Good evening, buddy. Felix up. Are you going on for straw? Do you have a regular supplier? We do, but have you got some for sale? Are you in the Derbyshire area? And how much is it a ton? How do you get on with the boots, trickers, resale? I fucking melted them with some disinfectant. Anyway, auction ring, cattle auction ring. We all stand round it. There might be. I'll be honest, right? I was thinking about this earlier on. When I go to Bakewell Market, how many butchers have stood in that ring? How many butchers have stood around that ring buying fat stock? How much would a 3 rib beef be? I don't know. You'd have to look on frustratefarmer.co.uk. Right? There's not many butchers stand around that ring. Where I go, there'll be me, Coatsy, he's a carcass butcher, Ginger Butchers, there's Kemp, he's from Sheffield, Brendan Addy, what's that, 5? That's 5. That's five butchers I know of who stand around that ring. 5. Right, and then you've got buyers. So you'll have, there's a big meat firm in Manchester. They do a lot of buying. Right, he takes it to his own slaughterhouse, got a big plant over there. Boom. And then he supplies, right? Then you've got somebody who'll buy for Dovecote Park. Dovecote Park are huge. So they're sort of a group of slaughterhouses, and they'll kill for Waitrose and Aldi. So whatever don't make the grade in Waitrose goes to Aldi. Slacky does, but Slacky's not that regular. Slacky'll go to Selby, he'll come to Bakewell, Slacky's like, he's like an hour from us and an hour from Selby, I think. I'm not sure. Does that silly old fucker go to Bakewell still on your toes? Yeah, he's a wanker, he is, Mr. Richards. Yeah, fucking silly old twat. And so all of us buy it, then there's another guy who'll buy for Elliott's, and somebody else, and somebody else, and somebody else. So one bloke might buy for 4 or 5 different people. Auctioneer don't know, what does he? Like, you know what I mean? What if one plant's got something broke down, and when I say plant, I mean like abattoir. Something might break down that week. Shit happens, doesn't it? So they might say, right, sorry lads, you're going to have to fucking, you can't kill tomorrow or whatever else. So they might have to send them somewhere else. You need to be asking, what we need to do is we need to look at the stamp that is on the meat, GB4 or whatever number it is, right? And you can go online, you can check if they're halal certified slaughterhouse. And if they are, fucking don't buy it. Get some candles. Yeah, they're already empty, they are. Rob, I watch your videos and see the quality you are selling and often wonder, when all said and done, what sort of profit margin butchers that sell quality business meat are working to. I only buy quite... Robert, that's a very fair question, and I'll give you a very fair answer. I work on between 35 and 40% profit. Right? Not on everything. That's on a broad spectrum. Because the price of lamb are up and down, up and down, up and down. Some weeks I'll make money, some weeks I'll break even. I'll make sure I never fucking lose though. Right? But within that 35 to 40%, right, you're going to go, fucking hell, he's loaded. Right? You got out of that profit margin comes the electric bill, the wages, the bags, the carrier bags, the paper bags, the vacuum seal bags, the tapes, the labels. There's so much that comes out of it. All the cleaning products, gloves, the list goes on. All right, so we do really well out of some products. We don't do as well out of other products, but yeah, I totally agree, Carl. But that's the margin I go for across the board in the shop is 35 to 40%. And then that covers, like I say, wages. We've just took another member of staff on, Mike. He's been with us this week. It's been brilliant having him. I think he fits in quite well. He's a bit posh though. No, he's not. He's just from down south. He's just from south. Nice chap, really nice chap. And he's great with the customers. Great with the customers. And that's what I've employed him for, is to look after that window and look after them customers in the shop, while Charlotte and I are running around like headless chickens trying to get everything made, done, dusted, boxed up, bumped and gone out. So we've got somebody in the front, constantly top of the window up, constantly making it look neat and tidy, constantly looking after the customer. Because I think that's an area where, when the online shop is so busy, we fall behind with. How are you, mate? Raining in Lichfield. Up see it, shop for Xmas. Appreciate that. I'm going to the States at Christmas. I don't know, I might nip for 4 days. Might nip for 4 days. I don't know. Christmas Day is Thursday. Now I'm going to open shop up. Posh equals customer service. Yeah, it does, yeah. No, we don't take payments over the phone. Mate, it costs a fortune. You know, when you pay for something over the phone, honestly, when I set my card machines up a few years ago, they're like, do you want to take phone payments? It's going to cost you this. I went, no. Fucking hell, no. I'll just send people my bank details. They can back it. Do you need any help with the website or tech, the business, mate? I'm a self-employed software engineer. Happy to chat if you think may help. Edward, send me a private message because I've got a new idea for next year. Please, if you don't mind. I can't send you a private message because it's a business page. It doesn't let me do it. Can't wait to come back to the shop. Cheers, Danny Rowe. Appreciate you, mate. Well, would you be willing to train a veteran in carcass butchery? I'd love a job. Danny, I'd love to, but I ain't got the time, mate. I ain't got the time or the space, to be honest. You, my friend, are an exceptional credit to the industry. Top job. Do you know what? It's comments like that that keep me going at times of, you know what I mean? When I went to English Winter Fair, you know, it was brilliant. People coming up shaking my hand, what you're doing is great. You and Slacky are brilliant. You're showing the trade for what it actually is, and I fucking appreciate that, you know, because that's what I'm there to do, you know, and I want to show everybody I love what I do. I'm very passionate about it, and I want everybody to know. Yeah, I'm like proud of I'm proud of my job. I'm proud of being a butcher. I'm proud of being a farmer. Yeah, I really am. What's your favourite beef breed and why? Oh, goodness me. Right. For breeding. Oh, God, don't do this to me. For eating, Aberdeen Angus, right? do I think with my heart or my head? I'm thinking with my head, I'm thinking Blondie Aquitaine, or British Blonde. Why, may you ask? Easy carving. The growth rate's great. So from like 0 days to 28-day growth rate, they come out like little fucking worms, and then they just go, they're not worms, but you know what I mean? They normally, they come out and they're like, oh, that's not fucking very good. And then bang, they bang a bit of weight on rather quick. So I like them for that, and the kill out percentage on a blonde is good. It's great, and it's good meat. It's good meat. And that's where me head is really as well. But like for flavour and taste, everything like that, it's an Aberdeen Angus. But then my business head comes on and goes, do we want purebred Aberdeen Angus? Do we want pedigree Anguses in the shop? No. Why? Because the kill out at 45 to 48%. Which is, yeah, you're going to earn money, but you can earn more money doing the same amount of work. It's what it is. Respect to Rob Noy, British farmers. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Loves a good blonde. That I do. Hey up, lad. I'm just on the train coming back from seeing my beautiful grandsons. Oh, bless you. But I hope you've had a nice time. How's it going? I'm all right. Thanks, Phil. Gary, good evening to you. Thumbs up. Why wasn't you at Bakewell Factstock, pal? Kenny Waldman, because I was up to here in work. Like, I really wanted to go. I had some private, so we do private butchery for people. So we've got Colin who brings us bodies of venison in, no feather, no fur. We don't do feather or fur. So they come in, skinned, done, right? And they tell us how they want it butchering up. We butcher it and pack it and then they come and collect it. And then I had a chap sent 9 pigs in. He wanted 9 pigs doing. So we had 9 pigs to do. And then we had another chap who sent us 2 pigs in, but they'd got quarantined like a week before. They do certain tests in the slaughterhouse, right? It's for a certain disease, and I can't remember the life of me what the name is. It's never been found for 25 years, but they still do the test. They're still, and then pigs got selected. So they're like, they're just quarantined for a few days. It's like 5 days, and then they release them, right? But it all fell. It all fell like, fucking hell, everybody wants these. And then, what do you think of Dexter's? Terrible, Andy, to be honest. It's only my opinion. What it's worth, I don't know, but that's my opinion. So yeah, it all fell, and then we got 205 boxes to do for online shop this week, like the busiest week we have ever done. So in comparison to the week we shut down last year, that was our biggest ever week at 96 boxes. This week was 205. And that's pretty much testament to how the online shop has grown in 12 months. Why not train a... It's not that I don't want to train a veteran. I'd love to. I would honestly, genuinely love to. But my shop can only fit 4 people in it. There's 3 blocks. That's it. There's 3 butcher's blocks. That's it. There's 1 room in back. So when sausages are getting made or pies are getting made, that's the whole room out of action. And then I've got 2 butchers in the front, right? And all the counters. There's no room for me to sit and do demonstrations, for me to show somebody how to go on, because the space, we're short of that much space. Every person that's in there needs to be earning the company money. That's how I see it. However, if I had another shop what had the room and was a little bit quieter than... Keith, how we doing, mate? A little bit quieter than what Retford is, because Retford's like a silly, ridiculously busy shop, then I'd be open to taking apprenticeships on if I got more money than 1,500 quid for 18 months. That's not worth it, is it? Especially with the minimum wage going up. And I'd be willing to train people up. But it's not something that you pick up in a couple of weeks. There's a lot of people go, oh, I'll come and help you, mate. I'll pick it up. I'm a quick learner. You're not going to know or learn where every gristle is, every bone is, the shape of every bone, and the anatomy of a lamb, a pig, and a body beef. within a year. You're not going to do that. Like, there's all the where are all the arteries in the top sides? Which seam do you split? The top side from the silver side? There's all sorts. Do you know what I mean? How big to cut your brisket off at 4/4? Like, yeah, it all can be learned, but it takes years. So you get time. No, I don't. I used to do shooting when I was in my teens, Carl, but no, I don't anymore. Just received our second online order yesterday. Great meat. Steaks are brilliant, thank you. April, wonderful. You're humble, aren't you? April, wonderful McKay. It's a joke. What a skill in butchery, the longest to master. Beef. 100% beef. Beef. So many different elements of it. Ira, what beef joint would you recommend for Christmas dinner? Either rolled sirloin or ribby beef. Personal favourites of mine. Do you ever put pork pies in the line shop? No. Reason for that? They take that long to make. That much of a piss about. No. Don't do it. Grace Bay, how you doing? You alright? Sorry if I missed any comments. Apologies for that. So what are we doing tomorrow? We are mucking out, bedding down, feeding round. Got some trailers. My dad's been moaning at me for buying too many trailers. Fucking trailers everywhere in this yard. So you can never have too many trailers. Yes, you fucking can. I said, alright. Get them removed. I said, alright. I think you provide an excellent service and you are so sarcastic, I think. Matter of fact, in a fun way. Keep on, my friend. Cheers, David Califor. Bradford. Thanks very much. Sort me a crown out. Ron, I'll be up on the 20th, mate. Sorry, I've been really busy. It's no good messaging me on here, Marky Dicky boy. Ring shop, mate, or send me a message in a bit. No, don't send me. Send me a message on Monday when I'm in shop. That's under ponytail. An arsehole. Ridgeline or Jack Pike. Oh, I've never got Jack. I don't know what Jack Pike is, mate. Never heard of it. I've only heard of things people send me for free. I haven't had a video of the cattle for a while, bud. Get the fact stock on the video. I'll do one tomorrow, Alex. I'll do one tomorrow, show you how they all coming on. What's one question no one ever asks you, but you wish they did? Oh, that's a good question. Probably that one. No, it's, I don't know. I've never really thought about that. I've never really thought, oh, I wish somebody had asked me this. No, really. No. I'll tell you what is interesting, right? So, like your Google search, frustrated farmer, right? I do it sometimes to find out what comes up or what videos are coming up first, because then I can, recently I've had loads of people message me saying, I can't find the rump deal. The rump deal was last January, and it's like an old video that's recirculating, stuff like that. Till the next time, cheers, Paul. Oh, Mark, I'm alright, mate. How are you? Good evening, Rob. You're right, after a busy few weeks. Oh, mate, it's been crazy. Yeah, so I Google, every night I'll Google frustrated farmer, right? And it'll say, people also searched frustrated farmer, net worth. Frustrated farmer, something else. I'm like, has somebody actually Googled my net worth? Fucking hell, a bit weird, isn't it? A bit weird. Yeah. But you can see anyway. Flat backs. Yeah, man. Tight bellies. That's what we want. But yeah, it's all on company's ass anyway, isn't it? So, and it says my company's in masses of debt, which it is to me. So, yeah. That's what it is. I don't like money in bank. No. Fucking spend it. Get it spent. Love the first video I ever saw about rude, nosy people. Bangers. Oh, Les, it's true, mate. There's that many people out there that stick the fucking nose in when it's not needed. Like, I'm big into just keep your sense of your sense, you know what I mean? Especially when you're in public. Don't need to interrupt somebody unless, like, if they're hurting somebody or you know, there's like a criminal act going on. Farmers are very poor. So it was a very silly search. Edward, you are right. Midget porn, that's what you need to worry. Yeah, in fact, you've been spying on me. You've got my Google search history. Of course, these are jokes. It's actually dog porn. That's a fucking... That is a joke, That's a joke, Do you regret not doing this before you did e.g. building trade? No, I think everything... I'm not a believer in, everything happens for a reason. No, that's just bollocks. But I sort of very glad I went into the Royal Navy, because that was a great... I won't say it was a career, it was a fucking job. And it put me on for a few years. Why I matured, maybe. I was a bit of a fucking lunatic when I was 18. So, yeah, and I went in the building trade, sort of... I was always going to do something for myself, because that's just the sort of person I am. I mean, it's like going out on a work Xmas jolly now, mate. Good evening from John Kettering. Top man, I love the way he wears. I still think you should train a veteran. Danny, I'm sure, mate. Fucking hell, what was I saying? Yeah, so the building thing, yeah, that was fine. But that was only ever like a stepping stone. I was always going to work for myself doing one thing or another. It's just the type of person I am. I can't get excited about earning the same money every week. In my head, I don't like it. It's too comfortable. And I'm like, nah, I like pressure. And I work better under pressure. And when I like something or when I do a job, I put my absolute all into it. Like, you've got 100% of me, I go above and beyond, and I will put my absolute everything into it. And I will not fail. I can't fail. I will not have anybody call me a failure, never. So, I've always thought, well, you may as well do something for yourself then. If you're going to put everything into it, you want everything back, don't you? You don't just want a wage. Best bit of steak. I'm a big sirloin fan. I can curb my language, I suppose, but I'm just tired, to be honest. Tired. Yeah. You got to remember as well, like for social media, there's quite a bit of persona that goes on there, you know. Like I did a video this morning, and I did that video this morning, like, nah, and I said the C word, and I shouldn't have done. I'm not happy about me saying that. I might delete that video, to be honest. I said the C word, and I weren't happy about that. Yeah, it is what it is. And then after I finished the video, I went, right, I can go back to being tired and miserable again now. Yeah, it's almost a bit of an act at times, you know. Like I'll have a cup of tea. I've started having a bit of honey. When I'm tired, I'll put a bit of honey in my tea. I knew you would do well. You're intelligent and have the right mindset. Well done, pal. Thank you, Darren, mate. I appreciate that, pal. Not very frustrated this evening. No, I'm not. I won't say I'm hardly ever frustrated, to be honest. I think stress is a big factor in my life, to be honest. A lot of stress. Well, that's all right, isn't it? Is it stress or is it pressure? Where's the cut-off? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. But yeah, I put my everything into something. I always have. It's just the type of person I am, so... I think the two jobs I've had... Well, sorry, the job I had after I left the Navy... Yeah. It was alright. It paid okay. It wasn't an amazing wage. When you averaged it out over the year, it wasn't amazing, but it was okay. But yeah. I like as well... You know, like if we've had like school holidays, shit. Like school holidays, everyone's got other things to spend money on, like children and things, and obviously days trips and holidays and things like that. And they're going back to school, so they've got new uniforms to buy, things like that. And people do scrimp on food, like. But that keeps me humble, because you think, fucking hell, we've dropped a couple of grand this week. Shit. you know, but the electric's still the same, gas is still the same, wages are still the same, your rent's still the same. So it's like, right, fucking. So then when you see me do like, right, any order over 100 quid, I'll give 10% off. Boom, bang. It's to start moving money. It's to start moving bigger money. And you move bigger money, your profit margins are still the same, but you're going to get more. Do you know what I mean? It's a two-way system. You're right. Stress will always be motivated. Yeah, motivation. Yeah, definitely. Our television future star. Very funny how you come across and what you say. Sometimes I wonder how people make it onto the television. Les, I totally agree with you. I don't think I'm unfit. I enjoy doing social media. I do enjoy doing it. It comes with. I don't get as much shit as I used to be fair. But then again, I have calmed down a lot, to be honest. Have a great Christmas, Keith. Yeah, do we book New York or what? Do we go Christmas Day? Let's have a look how much it is. Let's go on tablet. 270. I'm going to give me pin code then, didn't I? What's that? Oh, get rid of Alsatian and get out it back. Yeah, I'm joking. Expedia, that's what I use. Right, the app is off. Sign in, continue as Rob. Get to bed, mate. Mate, if I go to bed now, like 10 to 8, well, I have been doing this week, so I've been getting up at 3. I open another shop in the future. Yes, I hope to. Yeah, I definitely hope to. Flights. London going to... Well, it's already in New York. So we'll go December the 25th until then. Done. One traveller, of course. Fucking... Just me. It's only ever me. Good evening, Callum. Billy Upton. Did you go to bed? I didn't, mate. I didn't get to fat start. Mark Wind, oh my God, you really are an attention seeker, aren't you? Just stick to cutting meat, mate. Why do all these pointless videos? To get a reaction out of fucking idiots like you, Mark. Bothered you though, cocker, ain't it? Why do I do all these videos? I'll tell you, mate. Education for people who have no idea of where their food comes from. Right? So the farming videos down to the butchery videos, they all help people. All right? To showcase the best of British, to promote British farming, British agriculture and British meat, to get people going back to butcher shops, because that's what I'm about, to get people to go on my online shop and purchase meat off me so I can become richer. So you're calling me an attention seeker, Mark, but aren't you craving a little bit of attention by commenting that? Hey? You wanting a bit of attention, and I'm giving you that attention now. So I'm fulfilling your your needs. Think of it like that. Yeah, think of it like that. But I do this because I've grown a platform with nearly 150,000 followers on Facebook. Now that's a bit of an achievement in itself. To do that, what was his name? Mark. To do that, Mark, with a C. Right? You need to have a personality. Yeah. And tolerance as well. Yeah. But I've never been I've never been dishonest with anybody. I've always said I'm here for the money. Fucking 100%. I lost everything in a house fire with zero insurance. I had to go bankrupt. I left that house, right, with the clothes I stood up in and a fucking dog. And then a year later, a fucking dog died on me and all. Do you know what I mean? I've come quite far. Hold on. I've come quite far. You know, how much more do you want to wind you up? You want to go and open fucking safe, you idiot? Anyway, my flights to New York, 636 quid. Now, that is cheap. They're going to rise. price tracker says it's going to rise. I'm going to keep watching you, and you're a real person. Yeah, special needs. Not seeing one of your messages. Just crunching paper for home makes me chuckle, aren't they? Hey, let Mark with a C keep commenting. He needs a bit of attention, clearly. Oh dear, Rob, sounds like a rattle someone. I love it. When I know I've got under some fucker's skin, give the attention taker some grief, Rob. How are you? How are you alright, Fraser, lad? Mickey the legend, weren't he just, eh? Half a cow? Fuck off, is it? 640. I wish that was how much half a fucking cow costs. 648 quid, right? And that's going on Christmas Day. And coming back on... What? 30th. Yeah, it's coming back on the 30th. It's only 4 days, though, isn't it? And I've got TB test. No, coming back on 29th, is it? Got TB test on 30th. Yeah. Is it worth going? He's probably sat there on his mum's settee, wanking himself daft. Yeah, you're probably right there, Mark. Mark Fox commented that. I hope your wife sat next to you. Mark Fox's wife. You've seen his comment. Stay out for New Year, mate. It's the best experience. Oh, no, mate. I normally go every year. But my dad's booked Chris Heyman. Be lucky. Get 3 lambs for that money. Never mind half a cow. You're right there, Chris, and all. You work hard. We do work hard, yeah. Come to Kettering for Christmas. Fucking have a laugh, John, aren't you? A long way for 4 days. I know. I need to go to Boston. Unless we just move TB testing to the middle of January. How much did you get in Bonnie Blue? Oh, I'll tell you. It weren't full. So, 6.820 tonne. 6.820 tonne. So I weighed empty 10 tonne, 580. Fully laden, 17 tonne, 4. Evening house things on the farm. I pull off fat lambs to go to the abattoir Monday morning, 47 to 53s. I sold them to butchers around for 180. Fucking hell. A lot of money, that. But then again, you've got the weight, haven't you? Not bad, really, to be fair. I proposed to my wife in Times Square, 99 to 2000. You still with her, Paul? And she fucked off. Good on you, Paul. Genuinely. Hey, you won't be able to do that now. Some bastard would run off with ring, wouldn't they? I bet there were no phones about then either for you to record it. You could be lying to us. I want video evidence. Did you have your camcorder? Hey? Have you got it on VHS at home? Hey, does this top make me look a bit skinny? I'm attention seeking again, Mark with a C. When's your next cattle booked in? What for, slaughter? Looking at New York, where and what time would you recommend? Oh, mate, week before Christmas, 100%. Before I had my shop and that, I used to go week before Christmas up till New Year. I used to do 10, 15 days there, mate. I'll love it. Week before Christmas, it's obviously the most expensive because it's week before Christmas and everyone wants to go to New York for Christmas. You look posh, old lad. Cheers, Sharon, love. Cheers, Sharon. It's quite an old name now, that Sharon, isn't it? I'm joking. Still here, mate. Same ring. I recorded on a camcorder, filmed everyone's feet. All on me. Good old Paul. Good old lad. No, Rob. It's a top, not a fucking magic one. Get this into my... All right, Jamie, thanks very much. I just thought, okay, I've not seen my neck for a while. Because I've had a trim. Yeah, probably right. I went to Stacey Ali Barber, didn't I? The old Kurdish mate. He's alright, he's sound. He always slaps me fucking head. I make you look sexy? Fucking shut up. Don't make me look fucking sexy, are you, dickhead? You know what I mean? And I go in now and I shut my eyes, and then he said, what did he say to me? He went, I'll be quiet. I won't ruin your experience. I'm fucking tired, Ali. I'm tired. I was tractor's mint, pal, to be fair. Cheers, Christopher. Kaylee Ashton, do you need any Xmas temps? Why? Kaylee. Is that Kaylee who comes in shop, Kaylee? Yeah, it is, yeah. And get a profile picture. Why, looking for a job? You taking team out for Christmas? Fuck off. No way. No way. No way. Have a good holiday. I'm just looking. I'm not going. I might go. I'd come do some packing for you. Yeah. Pop in shop, me duck. Come and have a word. Because the only thing is, though, the orders will be. It's like late on near Christmas, though, gal. I don't want you to miss your kids and that. Do you know what I mean? Mind you, you'll probably turn around and go, I need a fucking break. He'll be off, leaving with husband. Charlotte, too busy making pies for Christmas too. Trish, you're right, mate. You're right. Now, I made pies this morning. I'm making pork pies at 5 o'clock. Boom, boom. KC Thompson, how many shandies you had? I had no to drink. I do need a break. Those kids are little angels, let me tell you. And they come walking in sharp. Cute as a button they are. Bless their little hearts. Yeah, the good kids. They make me laugh. Little one, steak pie. Steak pie. That's all she wants, steak pie. Yeah, bless him. I do need a bit. Bless the kids. Good kids. Right, folks, I think I'm going to shoot off. It's been wonderful chatting. I'm going to get an early one. And yeah, keep an eye. School dinner's not cutting it. Nah, she wants steak pie, taking a packed lunch. How many hours you done this week, pal? I ain't got a clue, mate. Charlotte's done 70. She's kindly told me that. And I owe her some from last week or something. I don't fucking know. That's not because I'm a dickhead, by the way. That's just the way the accountant payroll do it. So, like, they pay the staff, like, on a predicted hours. And then, like, the week before they get the paychecks, they get, like, an estimated hours. So they'll just estimate it. They get paid on that. But she did, like, 12 hours overestimated. So then that gets rolled onto this week. So she's in for a right bumper, old Charlotte is. Back on it. Yeah, back on it. If I ring you Monday, pal, if I ring you on Monday, pal, paying to bank, would you send me a pork pie for an extra 20 quid on top? You fucking mental, Andy. I'm not doing that. I'm not taking money off. No, that's wrong, mate. I can't do that. Listen, folks, I'm going to get off. Thanks very much. Appreciate you. Kaylee, come pop in the shop. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. I'll see thee. That's better.